So hey guys, we are going to discuss question number 1456, which is maximum number of vowel in a substring of a given length. So basically what we are asked in this question, that we have given a string and you have to find the maximum number of vowels in a substring of this given string, and the thing is the length of the substring is fixed, which is given as integer k. For example, if you choose any substring, the substring should be of length 3. For example, ABC will be a substring, BCI will be a substring, and similarly CII and triple I will be substring, and so on. And you have to find that in those substring what is the maximum number of vowel. So if you check a substring, like you have to make a substring of length 3, then in that you have to check if how many vowels are there, and you'll store in a variable. Then you'll keep comparing with another substring and subsequently with every other substring. At last you'll be having the maximum number of vowel in a substring. The thing is how to solve or how to think in this question. So if you check, you are simply given k and you have given a string, and whenever there is a term subsequence, or you can say a substring, or you can say a subarray, so that is mostly for the sliding window question, as you have to create a window. As in this question, you have to create a window of size 3. So let me explain if you couldn't understand it. So basically what I'm trying to say, whenever there is a term substring or subarray, and there is this integer k or size given, then it is mostly the question of sliding window. For example, you create a window, you will select a substring. For example, this first you will have a pointer here, or you can, then you'll have another pointer j. Okay, and this will be your count, this will be max count, and that will be your current count. Okay, let me store it's 0, it's 0. So for example, if you have I here and j as here, then you move your j to the next, then next. You'll keep checking if this character is present in a vowel. So for that you can create a set to store the different vowels, which is A, E, I, O, U. You store this, then you'll check if this letter is present in vowel or not. Let me write vowels. E, I. Okay, you check if this character is present in the vowel yes, so count will be 1. Okay, then you'll check this one if this is a vowel or not. No, you'll keep moving until you will form a substring of size 3 or size k. As your substring is a size k, what you'll do, you'll shrink your window. Of how you'll shrink the window, that's the case. Okay, this will be your max count. So let me write it, instead of here I'll write it this side. Max count. So count, current count was 1, max count was 1. Okay, then what you'll do, you will move j pointer to the next next character, you can say. Then for moving your I pointer, if you are moving it to the next step, you'll move it, change it. Okay, then what you do, you can have two cases, like again you can start from here and go till here, then start if you do this, then you start from this position, then again go to the three letters, then again you start from here, then you'll go up to 3 letters. So what you are doing, we are doing repetitive work. As you can see this, then you are doing this, then you are doing this, then you are counting for every possible string of size k. So time complexity will increase. Instead of that, you can use a sliding window. As I told, this was your current string or substring that you are having. You found one. What you will do, you will move your j pointer next. and before moving your I pointer you will check if 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 the character that is pointed by the I pointer is a vowel or not. If it is a vowel, then it will reduce the current count. Okay, like this was your vowel, so it will reduce the current count, it will be 0, max count will be remain same, it will come here. Okay, then instead of just again checking from I and J, you need to just only check the Jth, as you can see, because B and C you earlier having the track. For example, A, B, C, you are having 1, now you have B, C, I. So you don't need to count for B, C, you need to just count for the I. The I, if I is a vowel or not, it is a vowel, so your current count will become 2. Okay, if your current count become 2, the maximum count will change to 2. Then your J will move here, your I will move here. Before moving I will check if B is a vowel or not. It's not a vowel, so we won't decrease the count. We'll just move next. If we move next, we'll check if this is a vowel or not. If this is a vowel, we'll increase the count. Okay, should be 2. Should be 2. Okay, what you'll do, you'll check size is K. Then what you'll do, you'll update the max count, it is 2 only. Then what you'll do, you'll move your J pointer here, next position, and before moving I pointer, you will check if the C was a vowel or not. If it is not a vowel, then you won't decrease the count. If it was a vowel, then you will simply decrease the count. Like it is not a vowel, you won't change the count, you just move the pointer here. Then instead of checking this, you just check if this character that is present at the jth index is a vowel or not. It is a vowel, then increase the count to 3. Okay, max count will update it from 2 to 3. Okay, then what you'll do, you'll move your jth pointer here, you'll move your I pointer to the next, and before moving the next, you'll check if the position that was pointed by the ith was having a vowel. Yes, it was having the vowel, so you'll currently have 2. You'll reduce from 3 to 2, as the window that you currently made, it is only having 2 vowels. As you can see, this is a vowel, this is a vowel, and for this you will check if this is a vowel or not. So simply you'll just keep moving. You'll, how long you'll go? You'll go until your J will go to the last index, or your J will be pointing to the last character of the string. Then you'll stop, then you'll return the maximum count. Question I was talking about, and this is the example that I just told. So let us code the solution. To keep track if and to check if your character is a vowel or not, you must have a set, or you can use a function. I'll use a set of characters S, which will be having value like A, E, I, O, A, E, I, O, and U, A, E, I, O, U. Let me check if we have only lowercase. Yeah, we have only lowercase, so this will be a part of set. Then what I said, you will be having I and J pointer. Okay, then what you will do, as I said, you have to create a window of size 3. So for that you will use J less than N. Okay, so let me create a window of size 3. You'll keep increasing your size. I'll be pointing initially at a 0 index, J will be also pointing 0. Slowly you'll increase your J as your size is equals to 3. Then you will check. Okay, first let me check if your current element that is you are adding is a vowel or not. So zero and current equals to 0. If your character, if array of j is equals to, or you can say set dot find, what will check if array of j is not equals to set dot end. It means if your character is a vowel, it exists here, then what you'll do, you'll increase the count of your current vowel, which will be current vowel plus plus. Okay, as soon as your window size is k, okay, as window size is k, what you'll do, you'll increase your k j value, and you'll point to the next alphabet, and for I pointer you'll move it to next, and you will check if the I pointer was pointing to any vowel or not. If it was pointing to a vowel, you'll decrease the current count. Okay, if j minus I plus 1 was equals to k, then what you'll do, first you'll store your answer, current answer, in the max variable, compare it with the last max. Initially it should be 0, and what you'll do, if your s dot find, you can use s dot find array of I, if array of I was a vowel, was not equals to s dot end, it means if it was a vowel, what you will do, you will decrease the current value, current, it should be double r, current plus plus. What you will do, you will decrease the current by 1, because it was having a character. For example, ABC was your substring, it was having I will be pointing to A, and when you increase the J here, and I will be pointing to the B, so you'll check if the I was earlier pointing to a character which was a vowel or not. If it was a vowel, then you'll decrease the current vowel count, and you'll move to the increase the I and simply increase the J. There's nothing much, I guess, and you have to at last return maxi. So let me run this code quickly and check if it is working. Okay, so there's some error. What's the error? While key, this is missing. So this question is accepted. It is submitted also. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemy.